Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into something fascinating. A very sophisticated land management project.
That's right.
It's where ecology, farming, and serious design thinking all meet. We're calling it Project 17.
Yep.
Basically, taking a valuable working farm field and turning it into this incredibly planned, multi-stage wildlife sanctuary.
And this deep dive really lets us see the bones of that process. It's advanced stuff. We're not just talking about, scattering a bit of seed around.
No.
The sources really frame this as a master plan. And the landowner actually has a background in landscape architecture. So they came at this very intentionally, designing every single piece, food, water, cover.
Yeah.
So really aiming for optimal conditions, really targeting mature white-tailed deer.
So our mission today is kind of trace how that thinking developed, right? We need to unpack the ecological choices, the financial ones too,
Big one.
across these 4 phases, and see how every decision, down to the specific type of oak tree or how they planted it, was all meant to influence deer behavior and, really critically, make it easier for the hunter to get in there without spooking them.
It's really the ultimate example of thinking like your target species, designing for them, but also for yourself.
Absolutely. But okay, before we jump into the new 17-acre project, we need to set the scene a bit. Project 17 didn't just happen, did it?
No. It grew out of years of work, successes, and lessons learned on the original property, about 60 acres next door.
So what were the basics they tackled first on that original piece, the fundamentals?
Right, the first parcel was all about getting those 3 pillars secure: food, water, cover. Water was actually the easy part.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was already a hidden 1-acre pond deep in the woods. That was a huge plus, already taken care of.
Gotcha.
So the big early challenges were the cover and the food.
And the source mentioned the existing timber gave what, average cover? Meaning tall trees, shady, but not much happening down low.
Exactly that. Mature canopy blocks sunlight. No sun, no low-level growth, none of those important forbs, the good leafy weeds deer browse on.
Right.
So the solution was the first kind of bold move: a very careful, selective timber harvest. Timber stand improvement, they call it.
Okay, hold on. That sounds backwards. You want more cover, so
Yeah.
cut trees down.
It does sound weird, but it's highly strategic. You take out the less desirable trees, maybe invasive species, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That opens up the canopy, lets the sun hit the ground.
Oh.
And boom, you get an explosion of natural food and cover plants down low where deer need it. Plus, and this is key, that timber harvest actually paid for itself,
How so?
generated income. That money then funded the next wave of habitat work. It's a win-win, really efficient.
Smart. Okay, so cover addressed. What about food on that original land? The early plots were small, right? Like old logging variant?
Yeah, maybe just little clearings. The deer were basically just using